Alright, alright, alright. Back at it again with some MLB The Show. Let's get it. Let's get it. Looks like we need some help at catching over here. Up on the MLB, it says we're good. So let's look for some catchers of the K26A. That's not much. Ooh. See if we can get him for. I'm not gonna give you something with a bunch of some sort of shortstop. We'll get 2 shortstop, 3 short. Nah, I like that 18 year old. Actually, I'll take that D off. I'll probably release him. He's young though. I'll give you this B. So trading 3 shortstops for a decent backup catcher. Okay. So now let's check yourself 17th in the league. I think. Let's now. In reality, we're looking for a closer. Keeping second. That's about it. Let's do some trading for a closer. Why don't we? So it's all around the league. Yeah, no. Maybe not. We could possibly pull Chapman. You will, don't worry. You guys aren't. Let's trade with your position. Ah, yes, I see. Okay, we're gonna give you this 3rd baseman. Okay, so how about we keep him? I give you Christian Vasquez, but give you him. Okay. Definitely not Volts. Not sure, but Simmons. Yeah, we ain't getting him. We will trade Simmons, but I do believe. Can we get Yates for Simmons? Do you want a little more? That's fine. And not him. Well, we'll give you this left fielder and this left fielder. Oh wait, he's young. And this left fielder. He's young, but C. I don't know. He could develop into a good player. That just gave us our better closer, didn't it? I will check it. It's not, because we still have Taylor Rogers, but you are that closer we just picked up. We're gonna switch it around. Never mind. We got Yates. What are you? You're a regular relief pitcher. But you guys are set up. I'll go back to trade block, see what we could help with. I think for right now we'll leave it with what we have. I will check lineups. Shortstop, so that's gonna be Tim Anderson, who will lead off for us. DH. Why isn't Cruz DH? I don't think really we got anyone else that could really. I mean, Clint we could, but will I? Probably not. Why is he? We're gonna send him on AAA for some development. Hold up. I guess we'll put Clint in a DH. Yeah, catcher will be Christian Vasquez. Yeah. this will be Tim and Vasquez. Tim, Frazier, Vasquez. Tim, Vasquez. Okay. Now we definitely need to look. I'm gonna go between all the roster. Honestly, I don't mind keeping him up here. Could send him down to AAA. Actually, we'll send him down to AAA. Send you all the way down to AA. I should move you up to AA. Move you down to Class A. Yeah. Honestly, you will be in AA. You will go down to AAA, and then we'll keep Flowers up here. Yeah, obviously Volt's gonna be our guy there. Let me try to sign first baseman. I'll leave that. Leave that. That's fine. Yeah, let's sign. Let's go to free agents. Let's see what there is for first baseman anyways out here. Eduardo Encarnacion, which would be an interesting pickup for 2 years, probably won't be with us. Where does he fall? He will. He's who I'd rather have DH, and that's what I'm gonna do is have him as a DH bat. So sorry, Frazier, you're gonna be set down for Eduardo Encarnacion, even though he is a very good hitter. This is, yeah, this will be how we have it. I guess, yeah. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Hold up.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Milwaukee Brewers went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 9-4. In other Twins news, the club has made a trade and have acquired closer Kirby Yates from the Toronto Blue Jays and will send back shortstop Andrelton Simmons and left fielder Julio Fernandez, according to multiple sources. In the standings, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central, while the Twins sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The Indians finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 3-1. As of today, the Tigers are in last place in the AL Central, while the Indians are atop the division. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 13-5. As of right now, the Royals are in 1st place in the AL Central, and the Rangers sit in last place in the American League West Division. The Angels got an astounding 20 hits in total as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 17-2.
Alright, let's just get to the game. Yep. Play game. On the road against the Tigers. So, let's see what we can do. We got Zach Plesac on the mound. Classic. Taking on a lefty. Interesting. Ooh, Tim could eat. Okay, let's see how we can do with this team. A lot of trading already, probably gonna be a lot more before the end of the season, or even before the end of, end of the trade deadline.
Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers.
Beat the Tigers now.
Zach and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a major league debut on the mound in this one.
Okay.
Anytime you're making your major league debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues.
Holy shit, Tim Anderson starting the day off big with an HR. That's how we do it. Going 1-0 over the Detroit Tigers. The second home run of the year. Hopefully we can keep this up.
On the very first pitch of the ball game. Second home run early in the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Batting second.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask.
All right, come on, Edwin. Protect now, boy.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Pulled high in the air.
Go, ball, go. He caught it for the first out. It did take 3 pitches, though, to do it.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Wilson
Matty,
Cruz
you
now
focus on
hitting.
this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to
Hit it right to the right fielder. I thought it was going to get down.
And create a little
All
bit
right.
of havoc on the defense.
See it. Josh. Luke Volt, excuse me, not Donaldson.
To carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made
Volt,
all the
though.
difference.
Come on, man. Damn, actually a good 2020
Bases
for
are empty
Yankee.
here with 2 men
But
out.
now he's a Minnesota Twin. Hopefully he can.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Hey, that's a base knock. Giving us a runner on first.
The pitcher got
Let's
the
see
result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone.
what
Gets him to hit it on the ground.
Josh
But obviously
Donaldson
the
can
result
do,
wasn't
the
what he
bringer of
So it's
rain.
a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's Donaldson. He's set, now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Straighten that out there. Get 3 runs. Hopefully we can go far in this season.
And this is swung on
let that
and
one
fouled
go,
tip straight
Donaldson.
back off the catcher's mask, and that cannot be a pleasant feeling. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
0-2 count. Down third baseline, huh? Josh, man. Come on, man.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That was lucky.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro onto the grass.
Oh, Castro
He's there
caught
to
it.
Track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Tim Anderson, though, leading us off with a big at-bat to start off the game. Just a boom. Homer.
And the Twins are off to an early 1-0 lead.
I hope he threw that bat at the end of that home run.
Zach Plezak gets the ball for the
Plezak.
Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, it's official.
Hey, good pitching already, Zach. Keep it on, man.
As they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way.
Get him out, Volt. There we go, Luke.
You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game.
Hey, that's 1 out on 3 pitches. I love it. Cabrera DH and not playing first. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone.
Ooh, good pitch.
Stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Okay. I'll get a good pitch here.
Fouled off.
Hey, that's good. We're on time. Change speeds on him now and get him out.
Swing and he
I mean, that's getting him out, but not the way I thought. Hey, if you keep the defense making outs, defense keeps getting the outs,
Next to
it'll be
hit is
fine.
Willie Castro. No one aboard for him, and 2
Willie
guys in the
Castro.
first.
I feel like the Tigers are going to be a team that pulls a lot of people out later in the year.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, we're good,
That's a
Bunks.
nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs.
Go, he can go.
Throw over to the bag. And he just
Ooh,
manages to
I
get
saw him
his hand
extend that lead, so I was like, oh, he's going.
And here's Renato Nunez. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely.
He wants to go.
Just missing here, 2-0.
That was a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners going. In there, now the throw. And he'll be
There we go,
out at
Christian.
second base.
There we go.
Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Comerica Park right after this.
There we go. You got the hit, but you ain't stealing no bases on him.
His part yesterday afternoon as
Hey,
he
Jonathan.
cashed in with 3 hits in a losing effort. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder
that's
on
hot.
the run. And he tracks it down.
How would I know?
Nice play for the first down.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Not do a good job there. Just went for it. Chase us with this 2 HRs for you already on the season? What? I'm joking, that was last season. He's honestly not doing the greatest. Ah, that's caught.
Right side of the infield. Nunez is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired.
There's no way that was 3
Twins are set
pitches
down
only.
1, 2, 3. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Alright. Whatever you say.
So now here is Renato Nunez. They offered
Renato
him yesterday,
Nunez.
but back out there for this one. And he fouls this one off. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Plesac is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
One strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Cespedes is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Wentz is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. His performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hit. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That just had to be rough there for that long ass double.
Right there. Not quite enough behind it though, as it banged off the wall for a double.
All right, come on, Tim. You got a runner on, man. Hit a home run earlier. Let's see what you can do now.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be flat.
Damn, I thought that would just get over him. Okay.
So
Edwin Encarnacion.
Third, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Okay, it's up to Cruz now. Get him home.
Digging in next.
Kind of want to extend this lead, boys.
Lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels
up.
good building off that last AB. He hit that.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. One left for
That's
Minnesota.
Hey, let's just get the outs now.
Bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Ball one.
Come on, boy. Come on. Get the outs. Hey, there we go.
And it's 1-1 now.
I love everything this
Let's
pitcher's
get
got
some
working
strikes
right
now.
now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound.
Hey,
He's
one
got
more. Get him
fastball
now. Just take it for
command
yourself.
and a nice early feel for his
Do it for
off-speed
yourself.
stuff.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. In the air out to straightaway left. There to take it is Cespedes, one away.
There we go.
digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he got him.
Here we go.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Pitch on the way. Victor Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside.
There we go.
He's got that.
One more.
This team's in trouble.
Take it for yourself now.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Voigt.
There we go. Let's go get the bats going, boys. Let's extend this lead.
New inning set to get underway.
Come on, Luke.
Next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was elite. Oh no, it was good. I just missed it completely. Okay.
Got him to go after that.
Now swing at that. All right.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
God
They
damn.
really bunch him up on that
Good
one as
curve.
he swings and misses for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations.
Hey, Josh, come
we'll
on.
see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Josh Donaldson digging in
How
now.
is that? Oh,
Grossman is
fucking
camped
just
under this
fly.
one. And that's out number 2.
okay.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
So next
Hey,
to
John,
bat
just
will
get on
be
base,
Jonathan
man.
Scope comes into this at
I don't
bat
care if you hit a
0 for 1 in the
homer.
ballgame.
What you
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope.
go, Scope, stay,
And he'll
Scope,
post into
stay.
second here with a 2-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Byron shot. Contact issues.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Not power.
On
Wow.
0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Damn, I thought it was going to be a blue
He's
pin
under
hit.
it, and that ends the inning.
Alright, let's let our pitcher
Bottom
do
of the
his
inning now,
thing.
and set to go is the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Harold
Get on the
Castro.
ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So stepping in is Willie Castro, 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
That's obviously not it.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Now another 1-2. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Classic.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strike.
Into the box, Renato Nunez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And an off-speed pitch swung on
and there we go.
The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains 1-0. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran.
All right, let's see it, Cespedes.
And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught.
We leave those on the top shelf now.
Swing and a miss. He's in trouble now. 0-2.
Swing that, bud.
Hit on the ground is short.
Makes contact, but not good enough to really do much with it.
No problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The next twin up, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his
All
first
right,
time up.
let's see it,
Well,
Christian.
he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Come on.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tim Anderson.
All right, Tim. Another chop.
That'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As with 2
Ooh, that was a bad pitch. Swing at it.
pitch, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense.
The catcher, Wilson.
Popped up. Voigt is there.
Catch that, Voigt.
And he hauls
There
it
we
in
go.
for the first down of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Honest.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jamer Candelario becomes out number 2 this inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he'll
there we go.
Send it in the air out to center field.
Catch that, Buxton.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Let's go get the bats going to the 6th.
They're on the short end of
Come
a
on,
1-0
Edwan.
score.
Edwin
Encarnacion to the
Encarnacion.
plate now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah,
Come on,
for me,
Edwin.
the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate.
Damn, what a hit.
In the first inning
Too bad he caught it,
so I'll
though.
give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
Okay, come
Just
on,
wasn't
Nelson.
able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Damn,
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Yeah,
0 for
crossed
2
their
for him
mind.
to this point. That finds the zone. Called strike.
Okay, let's start protect now.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And right into the shift. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Okay. Luke.
Next it'll be Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Come on, Luke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. 1 run.
Come on, boy. Let's get another base
no
now.
errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
Okay.
Now a flare out to left center. Castro ranging into the outfield.
Got it. We go bottom
gets there.
6.
And that'll bring up
Let's,
the veteran Miguel Cabrera. We'll start things out in the 6th.
the
For a
bullpen.
lineup that really hasn't found
Start
its groove in
getting
this
Yates
one.
Yeah, let's see
warm.
if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch
And
a
depending
gap
on
to get this
how
offense
we
going.
should be
2
able to
hits as a
get him
team
to the
can
ninth
start
at least,
demoralizing your
hopefully
confidence.
Yates and-
But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And that's the first down.
There we go.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he's got
there
more
we go.
discipline here. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lifted the other
That's
way to left center.
Cespedes.
Cespedes is after it. He tracks it
go.
down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in will be Victor Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Two out, nobody on.
Alright.
And on 0-2, this is
Lolo.
with a
Come on,
fastball.
man. Come on, Zach. Let's get the out now. Take one for yourself here. And there it is.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0.
Try to get the bats going, maybe get a
Here's
better
the third
game.
baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start the
Alright, come on,
7th
Josh.
inning as a
At
former
least put
pitcher
another one
himself.
over.
He must
Give
be
us a
enjoying
2-run
this.
lead to
Lots
play
of good
with.
pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings.
Yeah,
We're seeing
I'm gonna
some
say
great
that
plays
was
on
one.
defense. This has been a snappy one
I don't
up
know,
to
it
this
was
point.
out. Outside.
Into the windup. Here
I
comes
think
the
it was
0-1.
inside.
Good curveball.
There's
Strike
one
2.
you could have taken
Wentz
deep on.
is
Come on,
working a
Josh.
real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he...
A swing and a drive
There,
sent down
go,
toward the
ball,
gap.
go.
A ball that's carrying. On the warning
Damn,
track,
right on the
makes
warning
catch.
track. It's a little better than my went out. Good catch, though.
Stepping in
All right,
once
Scope.
again is Jonathan Scope.
Get on base. That's all I'm asking.
Double on the ledger so far. In there, strike one.
Okay, we've seen it now.
This guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Seen it.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Mazzara. He gets
and he
there
catches
and makes
it.
the play for the second out of the inning.
Right. Byron, come on, man. Get a base knock now.
Buxton, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
There we go. That's a base knock.
Despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Byron gets
nice effort by the
on.
shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Should send him.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Popped him up. Ramos has a play.
I should have just taken it.
Makes the play to end the inning.
Give him the base.
So no runs here.
All right.
Now to the plate, here is Harold Castro. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point
There
in the
we
game,
go.
you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Under it is Cruz now for route number 2.
Okay, man.
Next up for Detroit, Renato Nunez. No hits to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
All right, one more. Get him out. Let's get out of the inning. Then we'll get that run back. Still a high pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, let's go get the bats going.
But some late inning heroics.
One homer off us.
Start of the 8th on its way.
All right, come on, boys. They did bring in someone. Hey, come on, Christian. I know it's a righty, but still, come on, man.
First delivery to him. Weak grounder back to the mound.
That's not a good.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
All right, come on, Tim.
And now here is Tim
I don't care if you get another home run, base knock, what have you. Just get on base some way, somehow. No, doing.
High fly ball after straightaway
That's
center.
not going to do it.
Long run for the center fielder.
Cornel's is going to have to put one over,
and
isn't
makes
he?
the play to record the second
This
out.
one view.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Scorched to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Thrower won't get him. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. as he grounds one briskly to short, right to him. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. The Twins strand a pair. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jamer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
All right. And there it is. Let's go.
Strikeout victim thus far.
Yeah, as they say,
9 strikeouts for Zach. I like it.
So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Alright.
In now, Nomar Mazar.
Let's get the next 2 batters out.
And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup.
Right, come on, Zach.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That's right.
And time will be called
and
here.
they're going to bring in a pitch runner.
Go-ahead run at second base. They'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. He'll take a look at the pitch. 2 low. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that low.
Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
This is going to be a close one.
Close to a long out.
Him in
the
trade.
left fielder had a beat on
He gives
it.
up one more hit. I'll pull him from that.
But he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Robbie Grossman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's inside the plate with the fastball. It's
we just
1-1.
need 2 outs, man. Then we'll try to get the bats going.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Okay. 81 pitches in the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Let's go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
I like it. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third.
Get him out.
Throw on to Vogt, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
This could be the last half. Right here, come on. You can't fall 2-2, boys.
Akil Baddoo will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Jose Cisneros.
Come on, boy. Get on or hit a homer. Your only 2 options.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This is line to left.
You got on.
That gets down.
Good
and
choice.
Got himself a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it.
All right.
He hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the
Big
plate.
opportunity here, Jonathan. Base runner on. Potentially, you could.
That'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
That's gonna be caught, isn't it? Yep, that's gonna be caught.
Baду moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first now,
Byron.
one away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron
because we don't really have much for power bats.
As a look, now the pitch. Belted high in the air out to
Go,
left.
go,
Left
go.
looking up at the track.
Let's go, Byron. There we go. Tying the game up for us. Let's go. Your first one of the year. I love it.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there.
Look at that. Just beautiful. And it's going to be beautiful leaving the park as well. Byron coming up big for us here. We could bring this game back and win. Okay, whoever's up the bat hit before we do that. Bullpen. How many outs do we have? 1. Nah, I won't worry about it. I will not worry about that right now.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him.
2 outs, I might start worrying about it.
Near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about
So,
pitching is you want to have location. And it was obvious in this
Oh.
one today that the pitchers weren't on point. And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Keep the closer warming.
Up next to him is
Stepping up
Okay.
is Christian Vasquez.
Now we'll
Hit
get
in 3
him
at-bats to
scheduled.
this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to
That's
straightaway
caught.
center.
Alright, we're going to extras.
Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
We cannot give up a home run. Hopefully he knows that coming in.
Twins both coming on this 2-run home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead. We're tied.
I'm glad he hit that one. Yes.
Randy Dobnak enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First offering on its way. Harold Castro is
that's okay.
things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's nothing in
We just
one.
need outs.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. He will come on
There we go.
strong out there
Okay,
and
okay.
pull this
No
one
runner
down
on
for the
yet.
first out.
3 pitches. I love it. I'm loving it so far.
Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter.
84
Great day's
pitches
work
on the
any way
day.
you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate now, Willie Castro. No
Good.
balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard.
Get him out.
And that's the second out.
There we go. We need 1 more out, boys. 1 more, and we go into extras.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, I love this man.
And he struck out
There we
again.
go.
That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
There we go, Dobnak. Or Domnek. However you say your name, dude. There we go, 68. Let's go.
Kyle Funkhauser takes the mound as he'll be the first
Okay.
man to pitch here in extra innings.
Come on, Tim.
We are into
Get
extra
on.
innings. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He offers it and hits it in the air to left.
That's caught.
Comes in a few steps as he
Good
hauls it in
pitch.
for the first out.
Just we didn't get good enough contact. Come on, Edwin. You had a good hit.
Edwin Encarnacion. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
How we leave those down there?
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position.
Ooh, that was a good slider.
Off the table.
Okay, now we gotta be careful. We gotta protect now.
In the Tigers bullpen, as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander.
Ooh, he doesn't really throw.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to
Come on, Nelson.
according to the umpire.
Big moment now.
It can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared off to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Next batter is Jamer Candelario. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And there's 1 away. Big at-bat now, and here is Akil Baddoo. A winning run stands at second base. And she'll take a look at ball 1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it, and there's out number 2.
There you go, Donaldson. Hey, one more out, boys.
Stand in again as we take it back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. A 2-run
there we go.
That helped get us to where we are now. Lifetime in this matchup is just 2 for 9. The 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1.
Come on, let's get him out. That's gonna be a tough one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase.
Catch that. There we go.
As the winning run is stranded to end the inning.
Okay, Donaldson. Come on, get on, boy. Get on or hit a homer. That's your only choices right now.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
If he gets there, get there.
The relay. And he's
good. Winning runs on first or on second. We can do this, boys. Come on.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Let's go. Come on.
At the plate, Jonathan Stowe.
Jonathan, be deep enough. Be deep enough. Send him.
straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of
there we go.
Throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Byron got a big at bat last time.
Spot here, and it'll be Byron Buxton.
Take the lead. Our closer's coming in.
Bases empty. As he takes a
Hey, that's okay. Good take. Good take. Wasn't yours.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches.
Where is he?
Down in the zone, trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
I should have pulled back.
And we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Okay, never mind. No bunt. Tried the bunt with Byron.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw
Two.
first. Buxton.
We need a base knock.
2 down now. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next.
Do we have any other fielders? Frazier.
Frazier.
You know what? Frazier, step in here.
Well, your team really needs it like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your
And you'll take over left field for him, too.
Right now is all that matters.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
That's going to be caught. No. Oh.
And that will end the inning. Clint Frazier remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 77.
Here's the pitch. Robbie Grossman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Right now.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Come on.
2-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Damn, this is going to be a good game. Good long game.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4
There's a good pitch.
Right here. 0-1 the count.
Just get him out. That's all I'm asking.
Change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Let's get the outs now.
Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out
Hey,
single.
it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in
Now
the
you want to steal, bud.
Get back in safely. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Into the box now. Harold Castro pitches a called strike. The throw not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catch is not known.
Oh, he was so out.
You compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
That's a strike to throw down. Bounces, but he's
There we go. Not on my base path.
Put the tag on quickly.
Big key to stealing third base is getting a good jump. Even though this throw from the catcher bounces to third, the poor jump at second cost him the stolen bag.
And he strikes him out.
Let's go.
To retire the
Oh,
side.
we still have a chance.
At least
We
1
still
more.
have a
Runs
chance.
on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 12 we go.
Okay, Vasquez, don't want to leave you out there.
And next will be
Yeah,
the
I will. You're doing a good job.
Christian Vasquez.
Not even hitting, but you're doing a good job behind the plate, catching.
1-0.
So, leave you out there.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Hey, there's a base hit.
Into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off.
I'm going to have to leave him. There's not much I can do about that. I don't want to bunt with Anderson. If he was on second, I would think it.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short.
Let's go. That's a base knock. Oh, we got 2 runners on. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Second, but the go-ahead runs in
good.
scoring position now with still nobody
Good.
out.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back,
Okay,
recognize
breathe,
it,
breathe.
and drive
Come on,
for a
Edwin.
base hit.
Big at bat right now. 2 runners
Now
on.
an awfully difficult situation
Go!
as they
Go,
are
ball!
on here
Go!
with nobody out. Controlling center makes the play, 1 out.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Come on. Boomstick.
And they take another
See it.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything
don't throw
hit
those.
hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Something to keep in
Burrows?
mind.
Burrows?
They're really burning through that
Isn't
bullpen,
he?
and this is only the first game of the series.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Grossman is back to
Oh.
the warning track.
No.
And he's able to put it away.
You can't do that. Okay. Volt, 1 for 5 on the day. How about we make it 2 for 6, man? Base hit, HR, your choice. How you want to do it? Oh, damn. That did save the game. Damn. Okay. Check energy. Let's get someone else warming up in the 10. No, we'll get Duffy warming. Keeping closer ready at all times.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Come on, breathe, man. Breathe, man, breathe. Breathe.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Why did he try to lay down a bunt? Yeah, that's a little low.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
There we go. That's a strikeout.
High, or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some.
Got him
He's
to go
gone.
down swinging there.
He's like-
Castro
he's gone.
sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. In now, Renato Nunez. As the first
That's a little too low.
to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off.
There we go. We got him swinging. Let's try to get some swings and
the
misses
1-1
now.
pitch is swung on and
There we
missed,
go.
and that's strike 2.
Slow him way down though.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is Wilson Ramos. He doubled his last time up. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Hit hard down the line. That's through. He's got a base hit. His second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
At the plate now, Jamer Candelario. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
final score in this afternoon's game. Joe Burrows claims the win out of the pen his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Oh, that might be why that's happening. Alright. Oh, 2 more games of the series. We can definitely come back and win them. Had the hits, just couldn't do anything with the runners on. And yeah, at least Zach doesn't take the loss. Damn, we need to get some relief pitching. Pitchers badly. Maybe that's something we look at in the draft. Maybe it's something we trade for right now. Maybe we look in free agency. It's a lot of things we can do right now. Got 2 more games in the series. Ooh, we got Mariners at home for a 3-game series. Boston will have at home, and we go on the road against the Angels. We're 2-2, which drops us to 4. Let's look at trade box. See how bad we are. We're like number 1 with relief pitchers, but yeah, we let someone like Randy do bop. Let's just see if we can get something better. Maybe you can pull check me. Yeah, I'm gonna give you someone else. I'll give you. Not much I can do for you there. Okay. Raise. I know we can't get Nick, so that's not even worth trying for. Oliver. If they would take Randy for Oliver, I mean, we're like. We're actually not here. Let's go. Actually. So we're no longer looking for closers. Maybe some starters we could use. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at free agency. See what we have for relief pitching out there. 77 and Shane Green. Not the worst, but not the best. I mean, we could sign him to a okay. Maybe a 3-year deal. You know what? No, you're not even fucking worth it. If you want that much. I should look at, see if we can trade. Obviously, can't get Sale or Cole. That'd be a stretch. Trade him. I'm not gonna. You guys get Matt Schumacher. That's actually fine with me. Won't give you Robles, we'll give you Backman. Okay, we won't give you this pitching prospect, which is fine with me. I kinda want him. We'll give you. There's no way we're gonna pull it. Dude. That's so stupid that we just made that. Now, do we want Giolito in the pen? He's only done 1, so he's about ready to go again. He's an 87. We could take out, yeah, I would say take out Breed. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be it. So we're starting to build, or probably looking with pitchers now. We moved up to 4th. We're gonna work on shortstop. Look around, see what there are for shortstops that we can probably steal for some easy. Bogarts would be an interesting. Who do we have at shortstop again? I think it's, yeah, an 83. We could probably trade him for an 85 or higher. No, I don't like how he looks. I want a little power with him. Like, I could go Correa for righties, but he doesn't have the power I'm looking for. See, Iglesias used to, but now we don't. Andrew, Elvis Andrew, that's a rough one. That'd be going back a step. Lindor would be an interesting pickup. I don't want to get rid of this. Sure can't be done for the budgetary, but yeah, he's expensive. I want to keep it. Gene Segura would be about the same. Trey Turner, that's an instant. I can't get Javi. Very much out here for us to do. I mean, we could try for Corey, but well, he's expensive as hell. Same with Tatis. We could get him, trade them. We'll give you a center fielder. Okay. 23, okay, then fine, we'll do this. Hopefully that 19-year-old does prosper like I'm hoping. We could probably trade skill. Not for LeMahieu. Probably could we trade skill for Glaber? Okay, never mind. Who's gonna trade skill? We think, yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I just wanted to see. Will Merrifield, I mean, it wouldn't have the pop I want. It'd be a cheaper option and a better option. Let's look. Tuve don't have really the pop I want, and it'd be much more expensive. Ooh, wait a minute. 87 for cheap. And they want a little more. Well, let's see what we have. We can put a catcher, 2 catchers. Yeah, as long as they keep that 21-year-old. There we go. And now, what are we looking like? Okay, so now let's go to lineups. We gotta replace our second baseman, David Fletcher, who just doesn't pop, but he has contact. I enjoy that out. I'm gonna redo all of this to get less like these guys leading off or something. Okay, so Anderson's against righties. He will lead off. He'll okay, and then we'll have Fleck second. Vasquez will go third, and then we'll have Cruz clean up. This is where I want my power bats. 85, 86, so Encarnacion. 86, 85. 64, 78. Yeah. So there it is. So basically all this is the same. Anderson leads off. Vasquez is gonna hit third. Fletcher. Cruz. And then was it Volt? Alright, so Donaldson's 86, so he'll stay there. This. So alright. We're set up for the next game. We will head Might on the mound versus Mize. Uh-oh, what happened here?
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-3. In other Twins news, the club has made a trade in which they'll receive second baseman David Fletcher from the Los Angeles Angels. In exchange, the Halos receive second baseman Jonathan Scope, according to team sources. The Kansas City Royals hit 3 long balls as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 10-8. The White Sox went deep 4 times as they beat the Seattle Mariners 8-7. Aaron Judge plated 4 total with 3 home runs as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 10-8. The Rays took down the Red Sox on the road 6-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put together 10 total hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-5. The Dodgers put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-4. The Texas Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got a walk-off win against the Blue Jays 6-5. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-3. The Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-1. The Nationals got 18 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 12-3. Chris Bryant grabbed 3 runs driven in, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 6-5. The Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. Manny Machado smacked a home run and drove in 3, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 4-3. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
18 at 46. Definitely gonna be not taking you. So we're gonna look up at these guys. 59, some potential, but that could raise up to that feeling he's gonna do some good. First base, we definitely need some. Take this 19, we'll just see potential. Second base, yeah, you'd just be saying 22 out of 72 would do potential. I don't like that, so no. 21, 56, see, 58. So yeah, he'll just go on the bench. 53. See, yeah, it's better than nothing. Shoot. An 18 at 67. B potential. We are now in. You sit out here. Okay, so 20. We got some guys chilling out here who are old. This man. Take you. Should have looked to see what his potential is looking like. Knock into GBJ. A B potential just chilling out here. Okay. In right field. C potential, but those C's, they play well. When they play. Which now, here's what I'm going to do, check lineup.
Wow. Check it.
Alright. You will probably be. I'll put you in AA. Just because we need one there. And, where are you? We have a bunch in AAA, so let's see. You two there, you will go to AA. You actually, only you in AAA because of how good you are. You go AA as of right now, because I have no idea what to do, and then you go all the way to Class A. Go to AAA for right now. Send you down to A. Send you to AA, and then leave these three how they are. I mean, I would rather see him in AA. AAA.
Real hip hop like I rock a big clock at the tip top.
Left fielders. I'm gonna try to get rid of it. I mean, no one's gonna want us with this one. I better keep him. Okay, next thing. I don't know where that would be. Training. Yeah, I know. I do need you guys training to get better. Last sprints. Ah, yes. So let's work on the. So it is catcher. Yeah, we'll have the 70 overall. And what's this? Right field. Do we have any right fielders? We do not in AAA. 60 and 59. We'll have the 68 there. Right field. Honestly, we'll fix all. Player called up. Double A. Double A. Double A. Double A. And then one triple A. Okay. Let's see what the lineup in that looks like. Anyone has any power down here? Not that I'm seeing, so most of these guys are going to be base knock guys, which I'm fine with. But we'll take a quick break. Right now, I'll be right back. Alright. The next game that will be played will be this minor league game. Let's get it. Minor league game. See how some of the prospects will do. See how the prospects are doing. Yeah, already changing up how I said I was gonna do things, which is fine with me. St. Paul Saints.
Minor League Baseball
What a team,
on the
man.
show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East.
We're gonna have to
Opening
use
night
a lot
here
of
in
old
this
school
brand
baseball.
new season between the Columbus Clippers and the St. Paul Saints. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian
And we're
Sammons
home,
gets
which
the
is
call to
nice.
pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game
Ooh,
thinking that you're going to have
good
to get the
control.
bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Oldstaff days.
Trying to run his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
All right.
Ready on 0-2.
Get him out.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nielsen is
Good
there,
job.
and he has it for the out.
Good job, left fielder. Summerson? Oh, no,
And now we'll
Brian.
go to the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup?
Billy
as they go for
Hamilton.
their first
Why is he
win?
down in AAA?
Matt, you take a look at this lineup. I
No,
find
they
myself thinking
might
back to
have
my
enough
playing
people
days
to
when I
fill the
knew I
roster,
had
so they
the
just
ace on the
need to-
mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about
Interesting.
it,
He's
just get 2 or
not the
3.
fast.
All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Get that out.
And very quickly there, they're 2
Right,
down
let's
to
2
start the
down.
inning.
We got 2 down, 1 to go, boys. Let's get it.
Next to dig in, Bobby Bradley. From the stretch.
I will be right back. And we're back.
Love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ooh, interesting.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality
Strike
pitch
him out
on
now.
1-1.
And he fouls this
Damn.
one off.
Didn't get it.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in
That
this
wasn't
game.
down the
Gotta
middle.
believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command.
Well decided
Hey,
to
there we
retire
go.
as they
Let's
make
go get the bats
play.
going now,
Nothing
boys.
doing here in the opening half inning. Daniel Espino is on the mound for the season opener on the road.
Damn, only 19 in
What do we
AAA
need to
already.
know here,
Okay.
Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like
Late
he
on
has,
it.
you'll
All
be
right,
in
come
pretty
on.
good shape.
Come on, Dennis. Come on, boy. Let's get on base.
0-1, here it comes. Oh,
Right back to him, man. You can't be doing that.
He'll flip on to first to record the out.
Okay.
So 1 out,
CJ,
nobody aboard.
see you, man.
And into bat next is CJ Abrams. curveball is
Good eye, CJ.
Really
Good
high curveball
eye.
right there. Struggling
Oh,
with the release
5
point. That's the
pitches
key to
for
the curveball,
Daniel.
figuring out and finding that release point.
late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, you're good, CJ. You're playing good defense.
Was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the
we
big
leave
leagues
those.
yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
I'd say a good bit.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up.
That's an out. But he's quick. I could see him in the show as one of our pinch runners, though, when he makes it up there. And that's if he makes it up there, too.
First offering.
I'm hoping he does, because I would like to use him. He seems fun.
Swung right through it.
But, you know, as I take a strike there, too. But this is the road to the show in AAA here. For a lot of these guys, this might be the stomping ground, or they might move on. Hopefully, some of them, they move on. But let's see who will get the bats going first.
This is popped up. Bradley over to his left.
Oh, that's caught to end it.
We played an inning.
All right.
Still nothing.
Let's.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Benson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job and get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate.
All right, hey, but let's bring the down a bit.
Gabriel Arias is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
All right.
Down low, 2
Ooh,
balls and a
interesting.
strike.
Let's bring that up, man.
Had a good cut
Hey, there you go. You got him swinging.
That evens us at 2-2.
All right.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's
You know
the
what,
first one of the
just
day,
get
if he's
the
going
out
to
now,
execute
Brian.
it like that, be on the lookout
Don't walk
for that
him.
one. That's going to be
Don't
a
walk
big
him.
pitch for
I'm
him.
expecting more walks down here. I am expecting more walks.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air down the right field line.
I'm expecting a lot
Still
of
looking
walks
for our
actually
first
down
hit in the
here.
ball game. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Ooh, interesting.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Ernie Clement comes on with one away as he looks at the
Come on,
ball.
man.
It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Let's take a look over at him. So.
And it's fouled away. Arias, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
There we go.
It's always nice to
That's
keep
2
a guy
now.
that has
2
good
down.
wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Ryan Lavarnway, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Let's see if we can get.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hey.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch skied in the air to straightaway left.
Hey, just catch that, man.
Nielsen
goes
under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jimmy Carragher.
Come on, Jim.
Now the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Awfully close with a slider there, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right field.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, 11.
So here is Travis Blankenhorn trying to make something happen with 2 gone at the bottom of the second.
Come on, Travis.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Base hit, and that's
there we go. Our first base hit of the game. Let's go.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Matt.
Come on, Matt.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Come on, man.
His first
Let's get a good hit.
With a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on, man. Hit him home, man. Come on, Matt.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Maribel. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit to short. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Okay.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Yu Chang. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Maribel aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
There you got the second one, at least.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's trying to freak me out. I think he's gone.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
What?
Pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Mike Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Right.
As a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run.
There we go.
He's
Good job,
got it.
right?
Great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now is Mark Monahan as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact.
Here we go. That's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here we go. Way to get on now. Come on, Andrew.
At the plate, Andrew Romine. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Bobby Bradley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Okay, then.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
All right. There we go, Brian.
Carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Gabriel Arias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0 and 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
He does it. There we go.
And a great call there as the inning is over. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Find me if you're speedy.
Wind up and the 0-1. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And an unlucky start to the 4th that time as the leadoff man is set down.
Come on, can we get at least one run for us?
Rocha popped into foul ground his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
Really, she got to it.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
All right, let's see what.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
All right, come on,
Stepping
Jimmy.
in next, Jimmy Kerrigan hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Bradley is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, Ernie Clement. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Wheel is there to put it away for route number 1.
I should have found this. I'm probably not talking as much during minor league games, just so I can look and see what prospects.
And stepping in, Ryan LaFarnway. He flew out in his last AB. He's set. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
2-0 now. LaFarnway, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Yu Chang will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty blowing hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
First offering on its way. Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Xander Wheel. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
That one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next to stand in is Travis Blankenhorn. He singled in his first AB. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
After it is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Weeder.
2 down, no one on base. And digging in next will be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Freeman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Next, it'll be Bobby Bradley. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Well, I think we've seen what this minor league team can do. We're going to simulate
Next
exits. And then we'll do one more MLB game before we...
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next
tomorrow nights we should have, or tomorrow at some point we might have another, maybe tomorrow night or some Saturday night. To Maeda. The mound press against Casey Mize. So everyone's luckily got it. That's him. Is it lefty? Ready? Whoa, I wish he told me what he was. I think he's a lefty.
on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan.
All right.
Today, showdown out of the American League Central.
2-2 on the year. They're 1-3. Let's beat them today. This game, so we can go to 3-2.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime
Still,
baseball.
he'll lead off this grade.
First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lazar is under
If
it.
you put it in there, I'm gonna swing.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep
We'll
on
get
that guy
David
sitting in the
Fletcher.
seventh. He finished last
I just
season
want
with
to
the
get
most home runs in the major
contact
leagues.
from.
He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches
Damn.
it. And I hope he catches
Okay,
one in this game.
well,
Like
let's
sometimes
hope
they say,
we
hit it
do
hard,
better
good
with
things will happen. Well, that's not the case right
Christian
there. That was a
Vasquez.
bullet that just stayed up and is
Hopefully
caught
he
in
can
the
get on
outfield.
and eat some
So
pitches.
now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. As the first
Hey,
pitch to him is in there for a
that's-
called strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a
He
team
said
that's
fair
scuffling
and
right
called
now. I
it
had a chance to
foul.
talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
All right,
Twins are set down 1-2-3.
let's head to
Twins
the
nothing.
bottom.
Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he
Hey,
did
shall we
just
not
that,
speak at all
picking
then?
up the win. There's nothing he'd like
Yeah,
to do
I will
more
speak.
than to get number 2 in this
Well,
one
I'm
here.
saying I might not.
Swing and a miss.
It's more fun in this
Strikes to start his
commentary.
afternoon.
Emotions from whoever's playing. So, and
And that's in the
okay.
corner, a foul ball and right.
He
I
was
don't
looking
like
for
where
a
he
swing and
had
a miss
that
breaker
end
right
up.
there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That misses 1 and 2.
Get unified lay off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
Ooh, okay.
Boy, not what you want
Make
coming
them
out of the
battle.
gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a
There we go.
hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Next for the Tigers, Harold Castro. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so
When it
too
comes to
late.
the All-Star
Strike
game
one.
and Home Run Derby, if we have players in, we'll play as them in the Home Run Derby. But All-Star game, we'll just watch
Hit on the
the.
ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So now into the box is Willie Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to Vogt takes
10
care of
pitches.
him, and the inning is over.
First inning for
Down
Kenta.
for Detroit.
I
Still
don't know how
no
many he had in
score.
his first game.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's definitely
gonna swing
off
a
to
big stick and
fast
hopefully
start
get
in
on.
the early part of the season. Lined hard and deep down the left field line.
Down.
Grossman ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out
All right.
number 1. So bases are empty with
One
1 out now.
Encarnacion.
And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Fouled straight back.
Miranda versus Otani. Interesting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
That's correct.
Grossman is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. Base is empty.
Come on,
2
Josh.
away, and that
Show what the
brings
bringer
up the
rain
former
can do,
American
man.
League MVP,
I know you
Josh
can do
Donaldson.
better.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing.
Damn.
Just got to try and straighten that one out. still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now, Renato Nunez set to lead off the home half of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Come on, Kenta.
Right down the middle, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Got him.
Into the box, Jamer Candelario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner.
There we go.
If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a break.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jamer Candelario goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. And now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound.
There we go, Luke. There we go. Way to start the inning off. Starting off with the HR. I love it, man.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
My audio.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs will kill you.
Now it is.
The top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Finally hit one with Luke Voigt. I knew it was a matter of time. Alright. They got some hits, but Voigt proving that sometimes
Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
takes more than hits.
No balls in 1 strike.
In a game.
Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mazara's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. As the first pitch misses to him,
interesting. Throws him inside, huh?
Smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Grossman.
Damn.
As he takes it for
nearly an Apple taco. but it falls flat in the warning track. Not even trying to rhyme.
And the next
Something
bat
could
will be
just
Tim
did.
Anderson. Flew out
Fuck,
in his
I don't
only
want
at-bat so far.
Right there in front of
Hit hard down the right field line. But that'll land foul, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
All right.
And boy, this at-bat
leave
is
those,
not
Anderson,
starting
leave
off
those.
well
Come on,
as
man.
He's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Got him. Throws him on the
Oh, that was a good
side is
slur.
retired.
Number 59, Nick Boyd. Thank you very much. I'll take that
Play
one.
2.5. It's now 1-0 Minnesota. Leading off the inning, it'll be Miguel Cabrera.
All right.
They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is over to his left as he snags
catch,
this
Nelson.
one for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
One out, bases empty, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
He's in
with good
center,
downward
so
action.
that's going to be interesting to deal with.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
There you go.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Robbie Grossman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Got him swinging, and
There
that's
we
the 3rd
go.
out.
Let's go. See
Down
if
and
that's
hurry.
going to extend this lead.
Now it'll be David Fletcher. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid
There you go,
line drive
David.
like he did, and all you have to
Stay
show for
warm.
it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Lo, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches
Alright.
with strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the
Let's
ball in the
see it,
strike zone,
Christian.
you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
In there,
Another
base
base
hit.
now. 2 runners on, no outs. I like it. I like where it's going. Alright, Nelson. Big opportunity. If you can make contact.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into 3rd on the fly ball to left.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular
Hey,
catch.
let's go
Wow.
2.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking
there you go, Josh. Go, took a little longer to get you a home run, but there you go. There's your first of the year, Donaldson.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box now. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Yeah, just
wind up and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever
no reaching. Come on, man. It's gotta be splitter 8.
Made him look silly with that one.
Yeah, splitter. That's all.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run.
All right.
Now to the plate, Harold Castro set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit, Willie Castro, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And here's Renato Nunez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. So now to the plate, Max Kepler flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
We should be losing some show, Max.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Into the box, Jake Cave. He pulls this one into right, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So next to hit is Tim Anderson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. As he hits one on a line to left field. Grossman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Up next for Minnesota, Christian Vasquez, a hit in 2 tries so far as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it over to first, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
All right, let's Timmy Anderson though. That last inning, big for us, big for him.
Here's the first pitch. Wilson Ramos
Yeah,
set the plate
there we
now
go.
as he looks at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
There to take it is
Ooh,
Cruz,
good
and that's
catch,
the first out.
Cruz. Cruz you might have to release at the end of the year because he'll be a low overall depending on his season.
Next
Maybe
up,
some of his-
Jamer Candelario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to
Hey, that
open
was a
the
good
AP
pitch
in
there.
for strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hey,
And that's
good
in there
pitch.
as well. 0-2 now. Good job to score
Hey, there
that
we
one away, and he
go.
stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And
Inside as
okay.
he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
There we go.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next to hit is Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away.
Ooh, interesting game there. I wonder. That'd be an
Boy, in a
interesting
perfect
pickup.
spot for the
I don't
splitter
think
there.
we
It's
could get
0-2.
it,
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now the first pitch. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Out of here.
There we go, Cruz. That's how we do it.
Bullpen. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 2nd home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Cruz hitting deep.
Wow, a homer for all the old men in the world. Who says this is a young man's game anyway? He just uncorks on this thing. And I think he's glad it's a homer because that way he doesn't have to sprint all the way around the bases. He could take all the time in the world. Good for him.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Oh, you can't get them all, Josh.
There are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
So now here is Luke Voigt, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down
All
3
right,
pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make
wow,
this pitcher work
hit
a
that
little bit
thing.
harder.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 7 and the Tigers nothing. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he popped him up, and that's going to land foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
I don't like that.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And there's one down now. So he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time. And the show track data is in 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder. And it seemed to make all the difference on that play. Kike Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kike Hernandez goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Julio Teheran comes on to pitch now. Better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kepler can do.
In is Max Kepler. He singled in 2 trips to the plate.
Just got under a Kep. That's all right.
Castro on the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the next
Let's go, Jake. Come on, Cave. Come on, Jake Cave.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Taken high and deep to right.
Go, 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 ball.
Back.
Go, go, go.
But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Dude, if this man gets a
But
triple.
he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, you can see he was looking for a fastball all the way.
Let's go. Triple for Jake. I love it.
And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch
I thought it was a homer for a
as
second, but it was.
mission accomplished
Hey,
as he stands on
you
third.
shock me sometimes. A lot of times, actually.
And now Tim Anderson. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out.
Okay.
Digging in next, David Fletcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better
Come on, David.
here.
Yeah,
Got a runner
unlucky
right there at
Matty.
3rd. Just
Square
get
up
a
the
base
fastball
now.
nicely,
No.
and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Come on, David.
little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
They caught it.
Is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Harold Castro. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Cave is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Willie Castro. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck
there we go. I knew
he'd
he'd strike out.
8 now in the ball game for him.
8 strikeouts. I mean, he's not racking up strikeouts with me.
2 away in the inning,
like
and Dan, it looks like it could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And there it is.
Fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0
And then
on the
here's gonna be
scoreboard.
strikeout. Or ball.
And he's got himself another one. He picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down to go the Tigers. Stepping in once again is Christian Vasquez. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the AB now. Rounded slowly to the left side.
Not what we wanted to do, huh?
First in time, so the leadoff man
But
is
hey,
set down.
it's late game. We're coming to.
So next to
Hey, here we go, Nelson.
Went deep last time.
See what you can do. See what you can do.
First pitch changeup hit out the ballpark. That tells me right
That's
now
a pop-up.
that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The designated hitter.
Okay. Come on, Ed. Man, you haven't done much.
Minnesota DH. Edwin Encarnacion grounded out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
And strike.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80%
Happy how this game's going so far. Better than the last 2 games.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Get him.
Throw just
there we go.
Into the bag as that was pretty close.
I have a feeling this man. I'm gonna try that full game by roll. Get some more warmed up in the next half inning.
Early swing there as he pulls
in case he
it
can't
foul
go
to
the
right
distance.
side. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I have a feeling he can do the complete game.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
All right.
Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out.
There
Struck
we
him out again,
go.
I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
10th strikeout of the day.
Digging in will be no
They
more
didn't get the double-digit strikeouts.
Game so far. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw just does beat
There
him
we
at
go.
the bag, so the side is retired.
Let's go.
3 up, 3 down for Here's the third baseman, Josh
Okay,
Donaldson.
Josh.
Career numbers against
Ah,
Julio
damn, I
Teheran.
wasn't.
He's a
I didn't do it.
.333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Oh, that's an out.
Throw on to first
It's
for
the
out,
ninth
and
inning.
that
I'm
is
not
how
that
the
worried
ninth
about
inning
it.
gets underway. Next, it'll be
bullpen. We'll get our closer moving
Almost,
just in
Matty,
case.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Okay. Come on, Luke.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Grossman.
Damn, right in the corner catch.
And he's able to put it away for the second out.
Left field. Max
Okay.
Kepler.
Kepler.
Up next, Max Kepler.
You can get on base,
It
you
was
can
a
get
flyout
out.
for him in his
This
last
is
trip.
just stuff to help your stats.
First pitch of the AB now.
Not the team. Ooh, good eye.
Off the plate for a ball.
Okay.
Can't sit back long
Good.
enough, and the count
Good
evens
swing.
up at 1-1.
All right. Come on, boy. Let's see what you can do.
Teheran sets. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Okay.
Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball.
Stayed
as the
on
count
the
holds
line
steady
and
at
go
1-2.
foul. You would be fine.
Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
Ooh.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Slow roller out to short. And they look
Safe.
He's in
Let's
there.
go, Kepler.
Close play at first.
Come on, Cave. Come on, man.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there.
Good eye.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you
Come
can
on,
do. It
Jake.
doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't
Come on,
take
man.
talent to be on time, and he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a
Ooh, okay,
ground out to
okay.
inning into an
Swing at a pretty little pitch there. I'm not gonna lie.
The runner at first with 2 gone. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field.
Over his head?
What an
Nah.
effort on the running play
Well,
to end
let's
the
go,
inning.
Maeda. Let's finish the game.
Now to the plate, here is Miguel Cabrera starting things for his side
Yeah,
in the
well,
ninth
I
as
thought
they
he had
face
more
the
too.
improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these
That's
bats
one.
still count, at least for their own stats.
One.
You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And now here is Kike Hernandez. No hits to this point.
And let's get
Fastball in there for a called
let's
strike.
get Kike out.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly.
Fletcher, that's an easy throw. Make that. There's 2. 1 to go, and the game's over, and a win for the Twins.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
Let's go.
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the
Come
ninth
on.
as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't
And the
had any answers
pitch
to the great pitching
will be a
so far
strike.
in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This might be a tougher since they
Into
will
the
be for the
windup,
final
here comes
out.
the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Is that going to
The
be an E?
pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right.
Get this
Let's
man
see if
out,
he can leave him
and
out there
there's
now.
his
Harold
first one.
Castro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And this is swung
There's
on
2.
and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
And
Last
here
breath for the
comes
Tigers.
strike.
Trying to get him
No,
back
never
on
mind.
their
It's
knees,
ball
but it's
1.
1-2.
This
out
will
here
be
and a
strike
runner
3
at
right
second.
here. He won't swing at it.
Just off the
No,
outside
ball
that
1.
time, laid off for a ball.
Great take right
Now
there,
it's
but the
gonna be
last thing you want to
straight
do is
ball.
be pulled up and strikes to end the game.
3-2, full count. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch.
There it is.
Swing and a
That's
miss.
game.
It struck him out,
Complete
and
game for
that'll do
Kenta
it here as
Maeda.
the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him
What a game.
the entire game. So they were never
What
really
a
in a position
game.
to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 7-0 shutout final today.
Here we go,
The
boys.
Minnesota Twins
Complete
led this
game,
from the
shutout.
3rd inning on and never wavered. Kenta Maeda takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he allows
Look
only
at
2 hits
that.
over 9 full innings.
If he doesn't
Casey
get there again, I'll
Mize
be
is only able
shocked.
to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Donaldson's HR. Nice. Sam Anderson's HR. He's at 2 in 2 days. He's like, as he strikes out Cash.
The final line score for this afternoon's
What a
for the victorious
game.
Twins.
Like I
7
said.
runs on 9 hits, no errors.
And this is where we will have to end off the stream. Thank you all for coming to the late night stream of the Twins franchise. See you the next time we stream.